What's up, guys? You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please do want to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video. So once again, my name is Chidera. I'm a rabbit farmer based in Cross River State, Nigeria, to be precise. So in today's video, I brought you guys a very interesting topic that is saying how I am able to be getting 50 rabbit kids in every two months. Yes, 50 rabbit kids every 2 months. Yes, that's what I used to be able to get. So I want to be giving you guys a breakdown of everything I do, right from when I win the old kids from the mothers, and when I want to breed them to when they are pregnant. Everything I do, that's what I want to be breaking down. And also at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys also how much I can make from it. Yes, so that's what I'm going to be talking about basically. So first of all, from the period when these rabbit kids are being weaned from their mother, as at the period when these rabbit kids are being weaned, when they are being separated for their mother, that's what weaning means. When the old kids, the past month, are being separated, then I want to be preparing to breed the new ones. So when once the kids are being weaned, after like I'll give the mother 1 week rest before crossing it. So between that 1 week, of her rest, there are some few medications I used to give to her. So that's what I'm going to be telling you guys. It's very important. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, don't skip this video, because any part of this video you will skip, it will make you, maybe you might miss out on something that can really help you a lot. So the number one medication I used to do is oral medication. Oral medication is deworming I do. Yes, deworming. It's just like a natural herb. Yes, you just give your rabbit papaya leaf, the normal pawpaw leaf. In my previous video, I made a video on how to deworm your rabbit. Yes, I just give my rabbit normal papaya leaf, that's the pawpaw leaf. It helps them to deworm. Yes, so if you guys go and check out that video, you know the usefulness of deworming and the rest of it. So the papaya leaves help rabbit a lot to deworm. You know, sometimes your rabbit might conceive, like she might take in up to 10 kids, but due to some of their physical health like that, some of the kids might die inside her and they would be breakdown and being consumed to food substance. So if you do these things I'm going to be telling you, you will not be seeing stuff like this. You'll be getting high litters because your rabbit won't be having any issue with their physical health like that. So after I deworm my rabbits just once. I deworm them once. Within that first 3 days of that 1 week, I'm giving her for rest. First 3 days of that 1 week, I'm giving that female rabbit for rest. I deworm the rabbit. So after that 3 days, then the next day, which is the 4th day, I leave her to rest. Then the remaining 3 days of the 1 week, since 1 week has 7 days, after 4 days I deworm. Then the remaining 3 days I give her ginger garlic solution for that remaining 3 days. Yes, I give her ginger garlic solution for that remaining 3 days. It's very important, so that it will cleanse her system. That ginger garlic solution works as cleansing. Yes, it also works almost like apple cider vinegar. If you guys know what apple cider vinegar works, that's almost the same thing this particular ginger garlic solution works. So it's very important for you to use in your farm. Yes, it's very important. So you can be using it once in a while like that when you want to prepare for new breeding. Yeah, when you want to prepare for new breeding. So at the time when I'm trying to prepare to cross this rabbit, I make sure the female rabbits are always on heat. I make sure the female rabbits are always on heat, that okay, if I want to cross them, they will cross without giving me much issues. You know, when your female rabbits are on heat, they're very easy to cross, and they give you much more better results. Yes, so that's the next thing I'm going to be talking about. When you want to cross your female rabbits, if you know you are not really in a hurry to cross, it's better you allow it to go on heat. Yes, it's better you allow the female rabbit to go on heat. When this female rabbit goes on heat, it gives you much more better result than when you force cross. Force crossing is typically when you force a female rabbit to cross when she's not ready. Yes, you force her, maybe using a rubber band or another method. You force her to cross when she's not ready. But this being on heat is natural. When you just put her in there, the male will just meet her on her own. You don't need to do any other thing. It does not stress you. So when they go on this particular heat cycle, it's very easy for them to breed, and it gives you much more better results. So it's better, and I would advise, if you are not really in a hurry, like for people that are not doing intensive breeding, you can always be waiting for your rabbit to go on heat. How do you know your rabbit is on heat? You can be checking for few signs. The rabbit will always be restless. Her vulva will be red, like her sex organ will be very red if you check it. so it will be red. Then when once you just maybe even if you can be trying it in once in 2 days, put it with the male. If you notice it does not want to cross, bring it out, put it in a cage. The next 2 days you can try it, or you try it twice a week. You notice before you try it for like 2 weeks, it will surely breed. That's what I used to do basically. So when you breed this particular rabbit in their heat period, they give you much more better result, and it's very, very good. And you don't have this the like a high tendency that you finish breeding and your female rabbit won't get pregnant. You know, sometimes you can breed your female rabbit and you notice after 1 month you do not see any kids. The rabbit does not get pregnant. Sometimes it's as a result of crossing a rabbit when a rabbit does not want to be crossed, breeding them when they don't want to be bred. So that is just sometimes the reasons for all this. 1 month, you just wait for 1 month and you not see. 80% of times, let me just say 80% of or 85% of times you cross a rabbit on heat, she always takes in. Yes, I'm very sure of that. She always takes in. She always gets pregnant. When you cross them on heat, 85% to 80% of times they always get pregnant. So it's very, very important to wait till they are on their heat cycle for you to breed them. Yes, it's very, very important. Wait till they are on their heat cycle. So I finished talking about giving them a dewormer, giving them the ginger garlic solution, waiting for them to be on heat. Very, very important, so that they will give you high litters, and also they will be able to, like, they are ready to take care of the next kids. They won't just give birth to kids and leave them there. Sometimes those kind of acts happen to first time mothers, and also mothers that are not ready to be bred again. They are not ready physically to be bred. So if you force them, they might just give birth and just leave the kids there. They won't breastfeed. So getting this kind of thing. Now I want to be talking about their kids now. I want to be talking about their kids. That's the next thing I want to be talking about. If you breed a rabbit on heat, like for me now, what I get is minimum of 5 kids. I don't get less than 5 kids. Minimum of 5 kids to up to, I think the highest I've seen is, in my farm, the highest I've seen is 11. Yes, I think I've seen 11. The highest I've seen in my farm is actually 11. So getting these 5 kids to 11 kids is actually a very good deal. Yes, let me just be using minimum of 5. I have 10 breeding does behind me that I used to breed. I used to breed them in this particular farm right here. This is not just all my rabbits. This particular one here, I have just 10 breeding does. I used to breed them with 2 males. Yes, 2 males or 3 males that I used to breed them. There's actually a cycle I used to breed. I breed 5 females every 2 weeks when I'm ready for crossing. I don't breed all my 10 females at the same time. I like breeding in cycles. I don't breed one each day. I breed 5 females each time I want to breed. That is the reason I want to be telling you. There are reasons to this. There are reasons to this why I breed 5 females. One of the reasons why I breed 5 females at the same time is in case I want to foster. Foster is taking this particular rabbit mother to another different rabbit, taking the particular rabbit kids to another different rabbit, so that they will breastfeed. Maybe this particular rabbit was dead, or maybe she does not know how to breastfeed. Then you just take her kids. If you don't have any other mother that give birth between that period of time, you notice you'll be stranded. Yes, and you need to be doing any other extra thing, and you might end up losing the kids. So that's why I breed in cycles. If I notice any of these mothers are not really good in breastfeeding, I just take their kids to another different mother and she breastfeed them and get them out for me. So I win my rabbit kids at 6 weeks. So let me say this 10 does I have here, these 10 does, every 2 months that they give birth, because my rabbit give birth like 6 times a year. Every 2 months they do give birth, because I give them a lot of time to rest. I don't really rush breeding them. But there was a particular period that I was really getting sales from someone that used to come to get rabbit for practicals in the university. They used to come and get, all these universities and students used to come and get rabbit for practicals. So I used to breed intensively that period. That period I used to rush the breeding. Yes, I used to rush the breeding. So right now I don't rush the breeding. I give them a lot of time to rest before breeding again. It's very, very important giving them a lot of time to rest, so that you will get the best out of them. If you rush them, they won't really give you like sometimes if you rush them, they might be reducing in their litter. They won't give you good kids. Their kids won't be big because they do not have enough time to rest. Feed them for 1 week straight and do what I just said, and you see the changes you will have. So continue from what I was saying. This particular 10 female rabbits give me approximately 50 kids every month. How do they give me 50 kids? Minimum of 5 kids per rabbit is about 50 kids for 10. Yes, if you count 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 10 is 50. Yes, so 10 those to 50 kids. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I have never gotten less than 50. Yes, sometimes I get more than 50. But the reason why I use 50 is in case for the months that maybe, sometimes these mortalities are sometimes high. But if you do the right things, you won't really be getting too much mortality. I just use those remaining, maybe for those that will be saying you did not calculate about the mortality. So those ones that will be giving birth to 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, I did not calculate them. I just say minimum of 5, so that I'll be able to give you guys the accurate thing I do in my farm, so that you can try it. This particular thing I'm sharing, if you have like 2 doses, you can also be doing it, but you won't be really getting the same result I get. But if you have up to 10 doses, you can also be doing exactly the same thing I do, and I assure you, you get the exact thing I'm getting. So this particular 50 kids I get, when I've bred this rabbit and this rabbit is pregnant, when the female rabbit is pregnant, yes, I try as much as possible to be giving her multivitamin while she's pregnant. Not always, maybe twice for that 1 month of pregnancy. Twice I give her multivitamin, then I give her enough of feed. I don't give her any kind of leaf, I just give her just feeds, just the normal pelletized feed. Yes, I just give her just the normal pelletized feed. The reason why I don't give her these leaves is some of these leaves might have some acidic content that might kill some of the kids inside her. So that's why I just avoid them. Yes, I just avoid all these kind of leaves. So I get these 50 kids every month, every 2 months. Then I make sure I win 50. Yes, sometimes I win more than 50. Sometimes I win less because based on mortality. Sometimes I win less, but I've not win less than 45. Sometimes I win less, sometimes I win more. But the times I win more is many than the times I win less. So when your kids are almost due to winning, yes, when they're almost like when once your rabbit just give birth, you give them the ginger garlic solution for 1 week straight, then you allow them to rest. Then they'll be eating the normal feed, drinking a normal clean water. It's very, very important. Clean water. Then you give them this normal ginger garlic solution for the first 1 week she has given birth. So after she has given birth and the kids are up to 1 week and you want to win them, yes, there's one thing you need to really do when you want to win them. There's one thing you need to do. You need to give them multivitamin. Yes, multivitamin is very, very important for these rabbit kids if you want to win them. Multivitamin is very, very important so that they will be very, very strong. They will be able to eat. Multivitamin helps them eat a lot. Yeah, multivitamin helps them eat a lot. So once you win these kids, once you win these 50 kids, you'll be able to like get up to, maybe let me say, these 50 kids you use about 3 bags of feed to feed them. Yes, 3 bags of feed to feed them right from when, like from their mothers, right from when their mothers was pregnant to when they were actually about 2 months. I can use 3 to 4 bags. So let me just say 4 bags. 4 bags of feed. A bag of feed I get it for about 9,000 naira. So that 4 bags will be 18,000 plus 18,000. 9,000 times 4 is about 36,000 naira. Yes, 36,000 naira. I think 36,000 naira is about $50. Yes, in case you are outside Nigeria, you can calculate it in your currency. $36 is about $50. Also, 36,000 naira is about $50. So you can calculate it. $50 I spend for the feeding. Then when I want to sell these kits, I sell about, let me say, minimum of 2,000 naira per one. That's for people that are coming to get for practicals. If I'm selling to these people that are buying for these practicals, they buy 2,000 naira per one. The reason why I sell these prices to them is because they don't have a specific gender they want. Whether you give them male, whether you give them female, they buy it from you. Yes. So I give them mostly all my males for 2,000 naira per one. So if they come and get up to those 50 kits, and I sell all those 50 kits all, I get about 100,000 naira. Yes, 100,000 naira is about I think $130. So spending $50, which is 36,000 naira for their feeding, then I'm getting about 100,000 naira, which is about $130. It's not really a bad deal. If I'm going to work for someone, they won't be paying me. They won't be even paying me more than 20,000 naira a month. Yes, if I'm going to work for someone, because I'm not really a graduate. I'm just like a normal secondary school. I just finished secondary school. So if I'm going to work for someone, they won't be able to be paying me such amount. They'll be higher. They want to pay me 20,000 naira a month. So if I'm getting 35,000 naira every month, because I can get up to maybe 30,000 naira or 35,000 naira every month. So in those 2 months, I get about 70,000. So it's not really a bad deal. If I want to work for someone, they will be able to pay me such amount what I just do is I just walk for just here, and this one farm is just in my own compound. So I work at the comfort of my home. Rabbit farming, very, very easy to do, very, very easy to maintain. You can also reduce the cost. The reason why mine is high because I mainly give my rabbits feeds, just little quantity of leaves and little quantity of hay, mainly feeds. But even if I want to cut on the cost, I know how to do it. I will give them more leaves and reduce the quantity of feed I feed my rabbit. So the next thing I'm going to be telling you guys is, for those of you guys that called me that you needed nipple drinkers, I have the nipple drinkers available in my farm. As you can see, these are the nipple drinkers. They are now available. So in case you want them, you just hit me up on the number on the screen. I can send it to you within Nigeria or even outside Nigeria. I can waybill them to you. As you can see, these are the nipple drinkers. So for those of you guys who need them, just call my number at the up of the screen there, and I will send them to you. Automatic rabbit drinkers. Yes, these are they here. Let me show them to you very well. Yeah, these are they. So in case you need them, just message me and I'll send them to you. Hit me up under my number. So thank you for watching this video. If you do find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment if you want me to do any other videos pertaining rabbit farming, poultry farming, pig farming, fish farming, or any other livestock. I'll also be visiting farms around me, do videos for you guys so that you can also learn and make money from farming as a whole, livestock farming as a whole. So thank you for watching this video once again, and do have a nice day, guys. Peace out.